Florida, the Sunshine State, a land of endless adventure, golden beaches, and vibrant cities. From the lively streets of Miami to the magical world of Orlando's theme parks, every corner offers something unforgettable. Beyond the famous attractions, Florida hides natural wonders like the Everglades, where alligators roam and exotic birds soar, and the tranquil Florida Keys, with turquoise waters stretching as far as the eye can see. Ancient Spanish forts, charming coastal towns, and hidden springs add a touch of history and magic to the state. Florida is also a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts. From snorkeling among colorful coral reefs to kayaking through winding mangrove trails, there's no shortage of ways to experience its breathtaking landscapes. Wildlife lovers can spot manatees, dolphins, and countless bird species, making every adventure truly unique. Join us as we explore Florida's iconic destinations and secret treasures. Ready for sun, fun, and adventure? Let's begin. Clearwater Beach feels like a shoreline designed for pure relaxation, where the Gulf of Mexico glows in soft shades of turquoise, and the sand is so white and fine it feels almost like powdered sugar beneath your feet. As you step onto the beach, the world seems to soften. Gentle waves lap against the shore, seabirds glide just above the water, and the sunlight reflects off the calm surface in warm, golden flickers. The air carries the scent of salt and sunscreen, blending into the unmistakable atmosphere of a perfect coastal escape. Pier 60 stands at the heart of it all, stretching into the Gulf like an open invitation. Daytime brings families strolling along its wooden boards, fishermen waiting patiently for a catch, and a steady hum of beach life unfolding around you. As the sun dips toward the horizon, the pier becomes something else entirely. Street performers gather, local artists line up with handmade crafts, and the sky transforms into spectacular washes of orange, pink, and violet. Fernandina Beach greets you like a charming coastal storybook, where historic streets, oak-lined avenues, and the gentle Atlantic breeze create a timeless rhythm. As you stroll along the downtown district, the air is filled with the scent of salt, blooming flowers, and freshly baked goods from local cafes. Pastel-colored buildings with ornate ironwork tell stories of centuries past, while modern shops and galleries hum softly with life, blending history and contemporary charms seamlessly. The beaches stretch wide and calm, with soft sand warmed by the sun and waves that roll gently onto the shore. Fishermen cast lines from the pier, pelicans glide gracefully above, and the sound of lapping water blends with distant laughter and the soft calls of seabirds. Nearby marshes and tidal creeks offer a glimpse of Florida's wild side, where egrets, herons, and dolphins move gracefully through serene waters. As evening approaches, the sky over Fernandina Beach transforms into a palette of gold, coral, and lavender, reflecting on calm inlets and the Atlantic beyond. Lanterns glow softly along streets, restaurants fill with warm conversation, and the rhythm of the town slows to match the gentle ebb of the tide. Fort Lauderdale opens like a city built around sunlight and shimmering water, where canals wind through neighborhoods and the Atlantic stretches out in smooth, turquoise calm. As you arrive along the beachfront, the day feels bright and expansive. Waves roll gently onto wide golden sand, palm trees sway in slow rhythm, and the breeze carries the clean, warm scent of the sea. The promenade glows with its iconic white wave wall, guiding you past cafes, cyclists, and travelers soaking in the coastal ease. Move inland, and the city shifts into something uniquely its own. Nicknamed the Venice of America, Fort Lauderdale's waterways weave between elegant homes, quiet marinas, and sleek yachts anchored beneath flawless blue skies. Water taxis glide through the canals with unhurried grace, offering glimpses of hidden corners where sunlight dances on rippling surfaces. It feels both intimate and expansive, a place shaped by the steady presence of water. Fort Lauderdale's beauty lies in this balance: the calm of its beaches, the quiet elegance of its waterways, and the vibrant pulse of its cultural streets. It's a place where the tropics meet refinement, offering a warm, timeless escape shaped by sun, water, and effortless coastal charm. Stretching across a ribbon of sapphire water, the Florida Keys feel like a journey suspended between sky and sea. As you drive along the overseas highway, each bridge opens to a panorama of endless blue. Mangroves drifting past, sunlit shallows glowing emerald, and the distant shimmer of islands rising from the horizon. The air carries a warm mix of salt, breeze, and that unmistakable tropical stillness that instantly slows your heartbeat. Every island has its own rhythm. Key Largo greets you with dense coral forests and reefs, where schools of fish swirl through clear water. Islamorada pulses with the energy of anglers chasing the perfect catch, while roadside shacks serve fresh seafood under wide Caribbean skies. In Marathon, the 7-mile bridge stretches like a thin line between worlds, offering views that make you feel as if you're floating above the ocean itself. As you move deeper into the Keys, life becomes softer and simpler. Kayaks gliding through quiet mangrove tunnels, dolphins cutting through calm channels, and sunsets that spread across the water like molten gold. By the time you reach the southernmost islands, the color palette shifts to pastel houses, swaying palms, and calm waves washing onto quiet, sandy edges. Fort Myers opens with an easy coastal calm, where the Caloosahatchee River widens into shimmering blue, and the breeze carries the warm scent of salt, mangroves, and sun-soaked afternoons. As you wander along the waterfront, the day feels unhurried. Boats drift lazily across the river, palms sway against a cloudless sky, and the sunlight reflects in quiet ripples that make the entire city feel softened by water and warmth. Downtown unfolds with a blend of historic charm and relaxed energy. Brick-lined streets lead past restored buildings, inviting cafes and galleries filled with local art. The air hums with gentle conversation, the clink of outdoor dining, and the slow rhythm of a city that values simplicity over rush. Soft sand stretches toward a horizon painted in Gulf blues. Beachgoers unwind beneath pastel umbrellas, and gentle waves roll over the shore in steady, calming patterns. The pier rises above the water like a gateway to the sea, drawing families, sunset watchers, and fishermen who cast their lines into the glowing water. Fort Myers carries the essence of Southwest Florida: quiet charm, waterside serenity, and a rhythm that invites you to slow down and savor every moment. Hollywood pulses with the energy of dreams and possibility. where palm-lined boulevards stretch beneath endless blue skies and the air hums with the promise of fame and creativity. From the Walk of Fame to the historic theaters, the streets are alive with performers, tourists, and the occasional glimpse of someone chasing their big break. Neon signs flicker alongside iconic landmarks, blending the glamour of the past with the vibrant energy of the present. The Hollywood Hills rise dramatically in the distance, crowned by the world-famous sign that overlooks the sprawling city below. From Griffith Observatory, the panorama stretches endlessly, revealing a mosaic of neighborhoods, freeways, and shimmering skylines that pulse with life. As evening falls, Hollywood glows with neon, theaters light up for premieres, and the hills darken into silhouettes against a setting sun. Hollywood is more than a destination. It is an experience of aspiration, spectacle, and culture, where every street, sign, and skyline moment carries the energy of dreams waiting to unfold. Islamorada stretches across the Florida Keys like a string of serene islands, where turquoise waters meet swaying palms and the horizon feels endless. As you arrive, the air carries the gentle scent of salt, tropical flowers, and sun-warmed sand, while the rhythmic sound of waves lapping against mangroves sets a calming, unhurried pace. Small fishing boats drift lazily across the water, and the occasional splash of a leaping tarpon reminds you that this is a place where nature thrives in harmony with human life. The islands are a haven for both relaxation and adventure. Coral reefs lie just offshore, teeming with colorful fish and marine life, while kayakers and paddleboarders glide quietly along winding channels. Along the roads, pastel-colored cottages and boutique resorts peek through dense tropical foliage, inviting travelers to pause, breathe, and absorb the gentle island rhythm. Local markets and cafes offer fresh seafood, rich coffee, and the taste of a lifestyle shaped by sun, sea, and simplicity. Islamorada is more than a destination. It is a sanctuary of natural beauty and island culture, where every sunrise, wave, and gentle breeze reminds travelers to slow down, soak in the colors of the Keys, and carry a sense of peace long after they leave. Jacksonville stretches across northeastern Florida like a city of water and green spaces, where the St. Johns River winds lazily through neighborhoods, parks, and historic districts. At sunrise, the river glimmers under soft golden light, mirrored by the modern skyline and the gentle swaying of palms along its banks. The air carries a mix of salt from nearby beaches, the scent of pine, and the quiet hum of a city awakening to a new day. Downtown pulses with a blend of history and energy. Brick-lined streets and restored warehouses house cafes, galleries, and boutiques, while the skyline reflects the growing modernity of a city rooted in culture and community. Riverside parks offer calm retreats where joggers and cyclists move along trails shaded by live oaks, and the river's surface ripples softly under the morning sun. Venturing toward the Atlantic coast, Jacksonville Beach reveals a different rhythm. Soft sand stretches endlessly, waves crash in gentle cadence, and surfers and swimmers mingle under wide blue skies. Pier 14 extends into the ocean, where families gather, fishermen cast lines, and seagulls wheel gracefully overhead, adding a timeless rhythm to the shoreline. As evening falls, the river reflects the city lights, streets glow softly, and the distant horizon over the ocean turns amber and violet. South Beach unfolds like a living postcard, where sunlight slides across white sand and the Atlantic glows in shifting shades of turquoise. As you step onto Ocean Drive, the world feels instantly brighter. Pastel Art Deco buildings line the street, their curves and neon accents giving the entire district a cinematic charm. Palm trees sway overhead, casting long shadows across the promenade as joggers, cyclists, and early morning wanderers move with an easy coastal rhythm. The breeze carries a mix of salt, sunscreen, and the soft hum of music drifting from open-air cafes. The beach is a blend of calm mornings and electric afternoons. Families building sandcastles, swimmers floating in clear water, and lifeguard towers painted in bold colors that stand like vibrant sculptures against the sky. As the day heats up, beach clubs pulse with energy, their terraces alive with conversation, laughter, and the steady beat of music. When evening arrives, South Beach shifts effortlessly into another world. The sky deepens into shades of pink and violet, and the Art Deco lights flicker to life, washing the streets in soft neon glow. Restaurants fill with the sound of clinking glasses and global flavors, while the nightlife spills onto sidewalks with an unmistakable Miami confidence. Marco Island emerges from the Gulf of Mexico like a tranquil paradise, where soft white sand stretches for miles and the turquoise waters shimmer under the Florida sun. As you step onto the beach, the gentle rhythm of waves lapping the shore and the warm, salty breeze instantly invite relaxation. Palm trees sway lazily and the horizon feels endless, blending sky and sea into a single, serene panorama. The island's charm extends beyond the shoreline. Quiet neighborhoods and resorts nestle among lush vegetation, canals weave through peaceful communities, and kayaks and paddleboards glide along calm waters, offering glimpses of herons, dolphins, and other wildlife that thrive here. Nature preserves like the 10,000 Islands create a sense of untamed beauty, where mangroves, tidal creeks, and small islands form a delicate, ever-changing ecosystem. As the day unfolds, local markets and cafes fill the air with the scent of fresh seafood and tropical fruits, while families and visitors explore beaches, parks, and art galleries. By late afternoon, the sun begins its slow descent, painting the sky in shades of pink, gold, and lavender, reflecting off the calm Gulf waters and bathing the island in warm light. Miami unfolds like a vibrant mosaic of energy, sun, and coastal beauty, where every corner feels alive with color and rhythm. The city greets you with warm Atlantic breezes carrying the scent of saltwater and tropical flowers, and palm-lined streets that shimmer beneath an endless blue sky. Along the coastline, South Beach stretches in a long curve of white sand and turquoise water, its Art Deco buildings glowing softly in pastel tones, creating one of the most iconic waterfront scenes in the world. Move deeper into the city, and Miami's cultural heartbeat becomes unmistakable. In Wynwood, massive street murals spill across entire blocks, transforming warehouses into open-air galleries of bold colors and expressive designs. Little Havana offers a different rhythm, Cuban music drifting from cafes, old men playing dominoes under the shade, and the aroma of fresh coffee and hand-rolled cigars filling the warm air. Each neighborhood feels like its own world, yet they blend into a single, compelling narrative of heritage and creativity. As the sun begins to sink, Biscayne Bay turns golden, its still waters reflecting the sleek Miami skyline. Boats drift across the horizon, and the city transitions effortlessly into nightlife, where rooftop lounges, waterfront bars, and neon-lit streets pulse with energy late into the night. Naples welcomes you with a sense of quiet luxury, where the Gulf of Mexico glows in warm shades of blue and the shoreline stretches in smooth, unbroken calm. As you approach the beach, the world feels unhurried. Soft waves roll gently onto pale sand, pelicans glide low across the water, and the salty breeze carries the warm scent of the sea, mixed with blooming tropical flowers. The wide, uncrowded coast invites long walks, peaceful mornings, and sunsets that melt into the horizon with effortless beauty. In the heart of the city, palm-lined avenues lead to elegant boutiques, art galleries, and refined cafes. Fifth Avenue South hums with a sophisticated but relaxed energy. White tablecloth restaurants opening their patios to the breeze, quiet conversation drifting through the air, and the glow of golden light reflecting off polished storefronts. Its coastal charm infused with subtle glamour, offering a taste of the good life without the rush. A short walk away, the historic Naples Pier stands as the city's signature landmark. Fishermen cast their lines into clear water, families gather to watch dolphins break the surface, and the wooden boards warm beneath the afternoon sun. When the day nears its end, crowds gather to witness one of Naples' greatest treasures, the sunset. Orlando welcomes you with a blend of imagination, excitement, and sun-drenched charm, creating an atmosphere where reality feels just a little more magical. The city is known worldwide for its iconic theme parks, and as you approach them, the energy shifts. Towering coasters rise above the horizon, colorful castles sparkle in the distance, and the air hums with the sound of laughter, music, and adventure. Whether it's the cinematic worlds of Universal Studios or the storybook realms of Walt Disney World, each park feels like stepping into a new universe, crafted with extraordinary detail. Beyond the thrill rides and fantasy lands, Orlando reveals a quieter, more natural beauty. The region is dotted with emerald lakes that mirror the sky, and boardwalk trails wind through lush wetlands, alive with herons, turtles, and the gentle rustle of tall grasses. Neighborhoods like Winter Park bring a different rhythm, with tree-lined streets, charming cafes, and peaceful boat tours gliding through scenic canals framed by tropical greenery. As evening settles in, the city transforms again. Sunset paints the horizon in warm shades of gold and coral, and the lights of the parks begin to glow like scattered jewels. Families gather along waterfronts, fireworks bloom in the sky, and the night fills with a sense of celebration that Orlando seems to create effortlessly. Sarasota welcomes you with a blend of coastal elegance and natural beauty, where the Gulf of Mexico stretches in calm, turquoise waves and white sandy beaches invite quiet reflection. As you step onto Siesta Key or Lido Beach, the sun warms the sand beneath your feet. Seabirds glide effortlessly above, and the gentle rhythm of waves rolling ashore creates a peaceful soundtrack that lingers in the air. The breeze carries the soft scent of salt and blooming tropical plants, blending with the relaxed energy of a city that feels effortlessly luxurious yet approachable. Downtown Sarasota hums with creativity and culture. Galleries, theaters, and boutique shops line streets shaded by swaying palms, while cafes offer the perfect spot to pause and watch life drift by. The city's rich heritage is visible in historic architecture, colorful murals, and museums filled with art and history, each telling a story of a community deeply connected to both land and sea. Beyond the city, natural preserves like Mayaka River State Park provide a quieter rhythm. Cypress trees rise from still waters, wading birds move gracefully through marshes, and hiking trails wind through lush greenery, offering moments of serenity that contrast beautifully with Sarasota's lively downtown. The 7-mile bridge stretches across the turquoise waters of the Florida Keys like a ribbon of sky and sea, connecting islands while offering one of the most breathtaking drives in the world. As you approach, the endless expanse of ocean glimmers beneath the sun, and the breeze carries the fresh scent of salt and warm tropical air. The sense of openness is immediate. Horizons stretch far in every direction, and the rhythmic hum of tires on the pavement blends with the gentle lapping of waves below. Driving along the bridge, each glance reveals a new scene. Boats drifting lazily in the calm waters, small islands rising from the sea like emerald gems, and the distant silhouettes of palms and coastal homes. The experience is both serene and exhilarating, a rare combination of freedom and awe that makes you feel suspended between heaven and water. Fishermen along the edges cast lines into the deep, while seabirds wheel gracefully overhead, completing the perfect coastal tableau. As the sun begins to set, the 7-mile bridge transforms into a corridor of golden light. Reflections dance on the water, shadows stretch long across the pavement, and the vast sky turns shades of coral, pink, and lavender. South Beach unfolds like a living postcard, where sunlight slides across white sand and the Atlantic glows in shifting shades of turquoise. As you step onto Ocean Drive, the world feels instantly brighter. Pastel Art Deco buildings line the street, their curves and neon accents giving the entire district a cinematic charm. Palm trees sway overhead, casting long shadows across the promenade as joggers, cyclists, and early morning wanderers move with an easy coastal rhythm. The breeze carries a mix of salt, sunscreen, and the soft hum of music drifting from open-air cafes. Along the shoreline, waves break gently in rhythmic patterns, leaving the sand smooth and warm beneath your feet. The beach is a blend of calm mornings and electric afternoons, families building sandcastles, swimmers floating in clear water, and lifeguard towers painted in bold colors that stand like vibrant sculptures against the sky. As the day heats up, beach clubs pulse with energy, their terraces alive with conversation, laughter, and the steady beat of music. When evening arrives, South Beach shifts effortlessly into another world. The sky deepens into shades of pink and violet, and the Art Deco lights flicker to life, washing the streets in soft neon glow. St. Augustine feels like stepping into a living history book, where cobblestone streets, centuries-old forts, and Spanish-style architecture tell stories of the past at every turn. As you wander through the historic district, the air carries a mix of salt from the nearby Atlantic, the faint aroma of baked goods from local cafes, and the soft rustle of palm trees swaying in the coastal breeze. Sunlight warms the pastel-colored buildings, casting long shadows that invite exploration and discovery. The Castillo de San Marcos stands as the city's proud sentinel, its weathered stone walls overlooking Matanzas Bay. Walking along the fort's ramparts, you can almost hear echoes of cannon fire and footsteps from centuries ago, while the view stretches across calm waters dotted with sailboats and gentle waves. Nearby, narrow alleys hide artisan shops, galleries, and restaurants, where the charm of historic architecture blends seamlessly with modern life. St. Augustine's beaches offer a contrasting calm. Soft sand stretches along the Atlantic, where surfers ride gentle waves and families stroll under endless skies. The pier juts into the ocean, a favorite spot for fishing, photography, and watching the sun dip toward the horizon. As evening Tampa unfolds as a city shaped by water, where the bay's calm surface mirrors glass towers and the warm Gulf breeze drifts through neighborhoods rich with history and coastal charm. As you step onto the Tampa Riverwalk, the day feels bright and open. Sunlight glints off the water, joggers move in easy rhythm, and cafes spill their energy onto the promenade. The air carries a blend of salt, fresh coffee, and the hum of a city that lives comfortably between relaxation and ambition. In Ybor City, the atmosphere shifts to something older and more textured. Brick streets echo with the past, hand-rolled cigars, wrought iron balconies, and stories of immigrants who built a cultural world all their own. Roosters wander freely, as if the neighborhood belongs to them, and the scent of Cuban sandwiches drifts from open doorways. It's lively yet nostalgic, a reminder that Tampa's roots run deep. By the water, boats trace slow arcs along the bay. Pelicans glide effortlessly above, and the horizon spreads in soft blues that seem to stretch forever. As evening approaches, Tampa transforms again. Downtown lights shimmer across the river, rooftop lounges fill with warm conversation, and the sky darkens into hues of crimson and violet that linger just long enough to make you pause. Tallahassee rises gently among rolling hills and tall pines, a city where history, culture, and nature weave together seamlessly. At dawn, sunlight filters through tree-lined streets and historic brick buildings, casting long shadows and warming the air with a soft golden glow. The scent of pine and freshly turned earth drifts from nearby parks, while the gentle hum of the city waking up creates a rhythm both calm and inviting. Downtown Tallahassee pulses with academic and cultural energy. Florida State University and Florida A&M bring life to the streets, where students, faculty, and visitors mingle along avenues lined with cafes, boutiques, and historic landmarks. Museums, galleries, and theaters add depth to the city's character, blending modern vibrancy with echoes of its colonial past. Every corner tells a story, from the old state capitol to the stately oaks that shade quiet neighborhoods. Beyond the urban center, trails wind through forests and rolling hills, lakes mirror the sky, and wildlife moves quietly through the preserved natural areas. The Tallahassee Museum and Alfred B. McClay Gardens showcase the region's rich ecology, offering moments of peace, reflection, and connection to the land. As evening falls, the city softens under a warm glow, streetlights reflecting off cobblestone paths and park ponds, while the distant calls of owls and crickets punctuate the calm. Virginia Key rises from Biscayne Bay like a hidden oasis where lush tropical foliage meets calm, shimmering waters, and the city of Miami lies just beyond the horizon. As you arrive, the air carries the scent of salt, pine, and blooming flowers, while gentle waves lap against sandy shores, creating a rhythm that soothes instantly. Kayaks glide through narrow channels, and seabirds wheel gracefully above, their cries blending with the soft rustle of palm fronds in the breeze. The island is a sanctuary of both nature and leisure. Trails wind through dense forests and mangrove-lined paths, offering glimpses of native wildlife and serene water views at every turn. Historic structures peek through the greenery, telling quiet stories of the island's past, while open spaces invite picnics, jogs, and quiet contemplation. Beaches stretch along the coast, where the sand warms under the sun and the calm waters invite gentle swimming or paddleboarding. As afternoon turns to evening, the sun begins to dip toward the horizon, painting the sky in shades of gold, pink, and lavender. Reflections shimmer on the water, and the distant Miami skyline glows softly, framing the island in a perfect balance of urban and natural beauty.